type of plan that we in Congress have. But they said, okay, Congress, you're inventing this new system. Why don't you have to be a part of it? So the bill, language in the Congress, in the Senate bill said members of Congress and their staff have to buy their insurance from the exchange. So we're opting, the problem is it's backwards because we're getting out of the preferred wonderful program that all the federal employees have, and we're out there in exchange. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind having to buy insurance like the business people in this room and other people. The difference is they didn't answer is, are you still going to get the federal government to be your employer and do their co-pay? And that has just been worked out this week where they say, okay, Congress, you have to go to the exchanges, and by the way, you're still treated by the federal government as a federal employee, and we'll pay your co-pay. So it's not that we're not into Obamacare. We're more into Obamacare than we're the only ones in the entire federal family that have to be in the Obamacare program. And that's politics. What the benefits are, I buy a Blue Cross plan now from the federal government. I live in Monterey County, so I think there's 3 insurance companies that are covered under the health care plan. I get a booklet that tells me what those are and what the co-pays are and what the benefits are. And I chose Federal Blue Cross. I pay $385 a month as my share for just me and my wife. That's called a family provision. And the government pays the co-pay, which is...
How much is it?
I don't know. I actually don't know what that is because it's not in my paycheck. All that's in my paycheck is what I pay. So I'm guessing that this is what people have told me. Some of you here may know. Maybe somebody in the zone's office. We don't. You're in the federal plan right now, but you'll have to be in the new plan. I think the average cost, they tell me, of a comprehensive health care plan is about $1,200
A month?
a month. So the difference would be, I think, almost $400. So it would be about $800 that the federal government puts in there. And if we just have to buy the whole thing, then our cost, out-of-pocket cost, will go up to $1,200 a month. That's 800 times 12. What's that?
96.
$500 a year that you're going to have to additional costs to be in the plan. So there's a lot of staff around here that are saying, I don't know whether I'm going to stick around after December 1st because I leave before then. I don't get penalized if I want to retire with the federal retirement benefits. By the way, this group plan is very typical whenever there's a large group. California teachers have one, all California state locals. Gilroy, are you in the first plan? Gilroy? They have one, and one of the benefits of that is that there's no pre-existing conditions. You're selling insurance policies to millions of people. You're not going to go around and say, do you have a history of health care illness, or are you having cancer? So you get to buy these policies at a group rate without pre-existing conditions. That's what the exchanges are going to be selling. We're essentially moving that system. It's still private enterprise. You choose the insurance company. The insurance company offers at a price that they think is competitive. They want you to buy their insurance. This is where I'm surprised that your people say, well, this is socialized medicine. It isn't socialized medicine. There's no government decision in telling you who you buy insurance from or what you pay for. And these insurance companies will be able to have Cadillac plans or fancier plans if you want to pay a little bit more. Frankly, almost everybody in this room, if you're insured right now, there shouldn't be any change in your insurance. The only ones that are really affected are the staff, the Congress members, and myself. And as far as Medicare has, you have Medicare, and that's probably everybody's primary. Your secondary may be the ARP policy, or your retirement policy that your company or the government or the military has offered. This isn't going to affect TRICARE for life. It's not going to affect any of the programs that you're now in.
Except less doctors are accepting Medicare.
Pardon me?
There's less doctors now that are accepting
That's
Medicare patients because
because
the reimbursement is so low.
The reimbursement, particularly in San Benito and Monterey County. You in Santa Clara County, you get the doctors get the highest reimbursement for Medicare in the country. And Santa Cruz, Monterey, and San Benito,